I value honesty and truth very highly. But something that I've learned over the years is courage is needed to stand by the truth in all situations. I say that because sometimes choosing truth requires confrontation, which takes courage to do. And a feeling of safety is it's definitely required, in order for someone to be comfortable confronting another person. They have to feel safe in doing so. But sometimes that feeling of safety isn't there. Like, there's a difference between life or danger level of safety. And so there's different tiers of safety is what I'm trying to say. There's the life or death, and then maybe not life or death, but like there's still severe consequences. Like maybe you think you might lose your job, or you might sever a relationship that you hold in high esteem. So there are consequences to just choosing confrontation and being honest. That makes sense for people to weigh and like do the pros and cons of like, should I be honest or not? Jordan Peterson talks about this, that like whatever the cost is worth holding on to truth. And I'm not saying you have to confrontation is always necessary when choosing truth, but sometimes it is. And I've struggled with feeling like I didn't have the fight in me. So it's not necessarily that I would neglect truth in those instances. I wouldn't advocate for it. Like I might stand by it, but not enough to advocate for it. And that's something that I've been practicing and working on. And I think this is a big thing that's going to help me with this is not just being honest with other people, but being honest with myself. Sorry for the shakiness. But being honest with myself, when I notice uncomfortable things about people around me, not making excuses for it, not trying to understand to the point where I'm neglecting myself and I'm neglecting my well-being, I'm neglecting my peace of mind, I'm neglecting my personal growth. No, and I have to remind myself that it's not my job to forcibly try to understand someone who clearly has no desire to be understood. It's okay for me to live my life and let other people live theirs. We're all on our own journeys. We're moving at different paces. We're ending up at different destinations. And just because my path crosses someone else's doesn't mean I need to reconfigure mine or theirs so like that our paths like line up more. Like if they diverge after a small amount of time, that's okay. But I don't have to jump on my path and get on theirs in order to keep them around. And I shouldn't expect them to do the same. Just live and let live. But that goes back to the being honest with myself. If I don't feel someone is a safe person, just accept that. Not think of what does this person need to do, or what can I offer them, or what needs to be done in order for them to become a safe person for me. Just acknowledge they are not a safe person right now, and this is where we're at right now. And make decisions based off that. Another example is, I think that's the biggest one. Just, do I feel safe with this person? Do I feel safe in this environment? Do I feel safe within these scenarios? And if the answer is no, well, what do I need to do? What do I need to do and provide for myself in order to feel safe? And if it means keeping my distance from that person, if it means removing myself from that environment, if it means making decisions in life where I don't find myself in certain scenarios, then be it. Not resist that reality, not resist reality at all. Just slow down and see things for what they are, not what I want them to be. Accept it and move from there.